Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Alfredo Productions stream on War Brokers. Did you get sniped? And if you look to our bottom left, you can take a look and see what we're going to do today by the agenda. Now, looks like we're going to do 3 classic matches. Then we're going to move on to a 4v4 speed run. That's curious. How do you do a 4v4 speedrun? Well, I'm going to show you, or at least we're going to try. And after that, we're going to go do some Battle Royale. So without further ado, let's get started and jump right into our first classic match, heading to Area 15 base. Let's see, we got a lot of guests over here. I missed that shot. I'm playing this one first because I know that there were some people that wanted me to do a little bit more classic. So I will do a little bit more classic. Okay, that guy is he trying to shoot at me? Is there a guy up there? No. Alright, let's get into this plane here. I'm fairly comfortable in a plane. Let's see here. Okay, I don't really want to mess with him right now. Let's move over here. If you want to join me, you can go to warbrokers.io/DYGS. It's spelled docs like Google Docs. You can just put WX at the end. Or on Steam, you can go to your Friends tab and you'll see a section that says streamer URL. And you can type in DocsWX there. Let's see, looks like we got hit just a tad as we were getting out of there. Let's see what else we can do. Alright, so there's a guy over here. Let's hit him with the missiles. Peel up, turn around, and hit him with the guns. Oh, and it looks like he was killed. Alright. Six minutes 19 left on this one. Where is this guy who's shooting? Ah, here he is. Hopefully he does not pull out an RPG. That could cause a little bit of trouble now that I don't have any flares, so I'm going to go behind this rock and regain health. Let's see, USA 01, yes, that's where I am. Or you can go to warbrokers.io/DocsWX, DOCSWX. We'll be doing 3 classic matches, and then we're going to do something interesting called Speedrun 4v4, and we'll see how good that is, how interesting we can make this. Because speedrunning is not really something you equate with War Brokers. Usually you think of other games, like maybe Ocarina of Time or some of the Mario games, or maybe even other FPS games may have speedrunning categories. But War Brokers doesn't have anything on speedrun.com, which is the official place to find any and all speedruns. So I've had to make up a speedrun category called 4v4 kill someone any percent. And we'll see how fast it takes for me to kill somebody in 4v4. I do have some rules, though. It has to be from a spawn-in. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, so Let's take a look at the leaderboard here. So we got Diamond Fire on the other team, who, again, is a pretty good player. Got Lourdes of Death on our team. Another good player. I'm going to get inside here. Actually, I'm not going to get inside there because the health is too low for my liking. Is there somebody inside this plane? Let's see. Yeah, that's why I didn't get in there. Let's see what we got going over here. So we've also got a vehicle moving this way. I wonder if we can kill him. Okay, so there's a guy up there maybe. Let's see. Nothing we can do about that. However, that was, I believe, one of those guys. Either Diamond Fire or Dominator. But we do need to make our way over here to the plains, and this could be risky. This could be very risky. Let's see what we can do here. Nope, there we go. We got into the plane. That's all good. Good shot by that missile there. However, I can just hide behind cover and hopefully regain health without any consequences. Let's see what I can do over here. I believe tomorrow there will be a video posting, so you guys check the channel tomorrow and there should be a video out. As we're hiding behind here, we're regaining health ever so slowly, and we can speed up this process by firing a couple missiles, shooting a couple bullets, and reloading. Now, while we fly behind the mountains, the small hills over here, we are out of range of any missile attacks. However, if we poke our nose up above, we get locked on. So we want to stay below here on at all times until we need to go around the map. Now, whenever we go around the map, what I always like to do is I always like to go to the side right here and gun it. And good, we made a clean maneuver there. So now we're behind the enemy base. And we slowly go up over this hill. And we can see who's over here. Okay. So we've got an APC over here at our base. So that guy, I don't know what he's doing over there. I can just move over here on this side and I'll be clear. But I am going to go move over here to the enemy base and get under their cover. Don't want to take any chances. We're going to move along the back rank of the enemy base. See if we can get some good shots off, but that match ended. Hopefully we'll move on to desert. Because I'm not going to Skull Island or Office right now. Desert, that's good. TDM's pretty awesome as well. And we'll see how this goes. You know what? I'm not. You know, I don't really want to play desert right now. Let's see what else we got going. Office, meh. Bunker, meh. I guess desert it is. All right, fair enough. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Let's get the 50 cal. Okay, we got that guy once. Let's see. Let's see if we can go around and maybe get someone from this side. No. Okay, so we will need a sniper rifle for that. But we don't have one right now. Let's see what we can do over here. That was a good kill on the Dominator. Mr. Dominator over here. He was moving a little bit too close for my liking. And we're now going to move across our base to the other side. Just to switch things up a little. I wonder. Let's see if we can get a good 50 cal snipe. No, it's actually a bit too far. Let's think. Let's think about this. I'm going to switch to my regular sniper rifle and take a look at the world. And who was that? That was Hydra. So Hydra just got sniped. Bell got killed over there. There's a lot of enemies over here. Let's see. Wait, can we get one of them? And it looks like here comes a BGM, which isn't too bad. It provides us with a good free drop. I don't like the look of those two, the enemy on both sides. So we're going to wait here just a little bit for those guys to clear out. And then we'll spawn in. Because, again, we don't want to spawn in and then immediately get killed. Yeah, see, he's looking for somebody over there. Let's see, what is he doing? Taking a look at the guy by the helicopter here. So he has his helicopter and is moving away, which means that we can now spawn right about here. And hopefully we can get up this. Yes. Take out Hydra again. Let's see what else is going on over here. A little bit to the right. That was off. Okay, we've got two guys over here. We can self-destruct if we do need to, but that's only if we need to. And we are going to move out of the way. We're going to hide right here, and hopefully they get killed. We can deal our own little bit of damage to them. This is poor shooting on my part. But I think we can... We're going to move back over here. Do this other side. Actually, you know what? No, let's take a look and see what we can... There we go. That's a good kill. We're running a 4-1. That one is from the BGM. Okay, that was a little bit to the right. It's a bad shot on my part. I'm not doing so well this match. Let's take a look up here. Okay, we got that kill. That's good. 1 minute remaining. Another bad shot. Let's see. Hopefully we can get our shots under control for the third match. We can move back up here, and it looks like we can go back around, maybe. No. Okay, so he's up there. But we can let the time wind down here. And, yeah, that's fine. Let's do Flooded. I love Flooded. Flooded is one of my favorite maps. A lot of people don't like it. Whenever we did our ranking earlier. Whenever we did a ranking earlier, a lot of people didn't like it. Let's maybe try a gun game here, maybe. No, okay, that's fine too. It's good enough for me. Let's get in this plane over here. And this guy decided to challenge DYGS in a plane. And he paid the price. That pilot was definitely better than most. You'd be surprised. Most people aren't the greatest pilots. So if you just start today. Oh, looks like we got diamond fire in a helicopter. With the Canadian flag, let's see if we can get Mr. Diamond Fire. Okay, no. So he moved a little bit off. And now we're going to circle the map waiting for our next target. Okay, next target has appeared. We engage, dodge those flares. Switch to the guns and shoot them down. Now we again move on to the next target. One target at a time. Let's wait. Get a lock on. Good. Fired. Boom. Done. All right, let's get the guns out. And aim for the kill. Good. Let's move out of the way of that tower. We don't want to hit into it. And we used our missiles there to remove him from the top of the tower. We don't want people shooting at us with missiles. So a quick reset right there so we can get back on the ground safely. And now we're going to go under here. So we're in range of a plane. In range of the plane so that we can get to it. And we can still shoot people. I wonder, is Belg still up there? Well, he's using smoke grenades, which is already illegal. So he's already breaking one law. Looks like we got somebody in a plane, which means it's time for us to get into a plane. And remember, I know there's 2 people there, but we can only handle one at a time. That's a mistake a lot of people make. You can take down 2 dudes, but you need to focus on one at a time. And that's how you take them down. So now we're circling under the map upside down. Now, a lot of people may think this is a party trick, and it kind of is a party trick. However, if you're facing downward, if you invert the plane, this reduces the chances of a lock-on. So on top of you circling the map, you are inverted so that there's a slimmer chance of somebody locking on and firing a missile at you. So you can circle the map safely, take down the planes you need to take down, and wait. You're getting a bit dizzy. Yeah, it can get a bit dizzying. Okay, so I identified a threat. The threat is that guy on top of the top of the building. We need to check and see where he is. Okay, so again, we identified that there's a plane over here, so we are going to go take this guy down. Missiles fell, which means we switch to our guns, and... Okay, so that guy was coming over here and targeting us. But we also want to stay close to the ground because we don't want to get shot down by anybody else. So we don't need to worry too much about that guy because I can tell that he's a lesser skilled player. And there we go. Alrighty. So now we have to regain our flares, which means again, turning over and going around the map. And while we do this, our flares can replenish. Now, it is still possible for somebody to shoot a missile at us and for the missile to hit us. And it does look like that there's somebody trying to shoot auto sniper bullets at us. So that's interesting. Now I look at the mini-map and 7 seconds remain. It's 5. And there we go. Alright, so now we're back over here again, just looking. Just being an observer. You're in a plane, you gotta focus on flying, you gotta focus on checking and seeing where the enemies are. Okay, so there's a helicopter over there, but we don't need to worry about that quite yet. Now let's see what we got going on over here. Now, I do think that shooting down me is a mistake. Because, again, you're focusing too much time on me when you could be focusing on others. And the one thing that people don't often do is shoot people down in the sky. However, it is very much possible to do so. And we took him down to low health, so hopefully one of our friends can finish him off. And we just saw this guy get into his plane, so we're going to take the plane down and once again resume our flight. Now we know where Belg is. So Belg is over there by that other plane. That was really close. And yet we killed Belg, which is good. It's a bit too close for my liking. I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have been thinking a little bit more. But we got Belg, and I think that's all that matters. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to go head out of that plane for the last 1 minute and 31 seconds. Just going to hang out as a player. Now, there's nothing keeping us in a plane. There's no real pressure against us. So we can feel free just to hang out as a player and take people down. Let's see. So we've got somebody coming down the main road. We're going to do some peeking and see who it is. Okay, now we know that who it is. Okay, it's Boom Pow Wham. So we should probably get into a plane next time we see him. Next time we see a plane, we should get into one. And hopefully one should be respawning pretty soon. That plane, the other plane serves as a distraction. Oh, there we go. And there we go. We got Boom Pow Wham there in 7 seconds to spare. Well done, DYGS. And that's how it's done. That's how you run a good frontier map. But for now, we're going to go to 4v4. Now, before we go to 4v4, I'd like to explain a couple things. First, you see that timer up there in the upper left? This one here? Well, we're going to use this in just a moment. What we're going to do is we're going to try and get the fastest Warbroker's kill. Now, how does this work, you may ask? Well, that's a good question. So what you do is I basically hit a button as soon as I press the connect button. And this thing over here will keep track of the time, how long it takes for me to kill someone. And we're going to try and get the lowest time possible. And we're doing it from respawn. Now, respawn basically just means, hey, you spawned into the game. Now, I could make it so that it only works if I go back to the menu and click connect. But I think that wouldn't really be fun for y'all. So I've decided to make it so that anytime I spawn in, I click the button and it will start the timer. So we're going to start off with Hangar. And as I click connect, it's going to start the timer. And when I get my first kill, it's going to end the timer. And we're going to enter this time as our best time. So we'll see how this turns out. So we need to get a kill really quickly here. And hopefully we can beat our time. No. Okay, so I died, which is not good. That wasn't even a good personal best anyway. So let's do... Go. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, that was not good at all. Let's reset the timer. And we just killed him through the window. All right. On the next respawn, we will restart the timer because I forgot to set it this time. Alrighty, that's all fine. Okay, the timer just started. Okay, that's exactly five seconds. So we need to go to our live split. Let's add the best time being 5 seconds. So now we got 5 seconds as our best time. Now, whenever we die, which will happen eventually, we're going to reset the timer and then we can go for another run. Alright, so that was a self-destruct-ish thing there. We're already respawn. I'm going to hit the button. Alright. That was 5.34. That was almost as good. However, not the not the best by any means. Let's see. Oh. Okay, let's do this. That personal best is incorrect. I'll have to change that. It's a bit janky, but we can get it to work. Alright. Let me fix this timer real quick. Let me edit it correctly here. We had our record was 5 seconds. Let's reset that. Alright, so again, on the respawn, I'm going to hit the button, and hopefully we can beat 5 seconds. Okay, I hit the button way too soon again. I am jumping the trigger, so to speak. I need to reset the timer again. That's really annoying. However, I need to just get better. Alright, so we died, which is good. And now we are going to hit the button once we respawn. Alright. Gotta get a kill real quick. And that's not going to do it. Okay. Alright, so we got that first kill in 12.25 seconds. It's not what we want. And the game ended. So we got a record of... What is this here? 5 seconds. Yeah, we got a record of 5 seconds here. But I think we can do better with different weapons. What's my PC? To view my PC stats, I would go to the description of this live stream and I would click on my desktop. That's what I'm running right now. Got a lot of Caesar members, which is interesting. They don't usually join my streams. I haven't seen these guys in a long time. All right, let's go. That was 2.75. That's a new record. That's a new personal best. So we now got 2.75 as our time. That's pretty good. Now let's see what we can do here. 2.75 seconds. It's not bad at all. And we just knifed him there. But we do need to die to reset the timer. So we shall see. Oh, I see. Okay, so that works. That will reset the timer for us. All right, let's go. Okay, so we're already worse than our record, which is 2.75 seconds. So that took 16.59 seconds to do, which is 13.8 seconds more than the record. A little bit up. That was a good trade. Let's wait on the respawn so we can hit the button at the exact time. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No, that did not hit. It's a good old-fashioned snipe right there. $20 seconds so far. We need a kill. Okay, that was a kill at 36.59. Let's reset that. There we go, right there. So we do need to die before we reset the timer here. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, it's Alexo. Seems everybody's rocking the cowboy hats. All right, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Let's go to Corey. I think Corey is small enough that I think we can beat a record of 2 seconds. All right, let's go. Okay, yeah. So whenever you first spawning in is not the greatest idea. All right, let's go. And we've already lost. Okay, so that was a good knife kill by him. Was a bit stuck over there. All right, let's go. And no, it does not look like we're going to get any kind of record. And I got sniped by Diamond Fire. Where's Diamond Fire? Oh, he's up there. All right. All right, let's go. Let's see. Okay, we got somebody over here. Let's move over here. All right, that was 26.81, but that was not a good 26.81. I need to reset that. 2.75. Okay. You don't want to be shot by that guy. Somebody's using the illegal smoke grenade. Seems I was killed by a grenade. I don't remember seeing no grenade. That's interesting. All right, let's go. That's not a record by any means. That was some bad tracking by me. All right, let's go. Oh, you're not normally playing on USA servers. I see. 7.57. That's better, but still not. Okay, so we got him with the knife there. I suppose he's hitting me with his fists now. All right. We got 2 seconds. This is going to be tough. That last record was pretty nice. And we got that guy too. I walked right into that one. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I would have had that record. That would have been basically instant if I had... kept up with it. Alright, so we've done 20 tries so far. How long till BR? Let's take a look here. We've been playing for about an hour. I'd say whenever it gets to 1 hour and 15 minutes. So we'll say about 20 minutes. In 20 minutes, we'll go to BR. Now this one should be a good one. Hopefully we can get some good kills. Your diamond fire just got destroyed. Let's see. What else are we doing over here? Oh, I see. That's how it works now. Come on. 4.79. That's mid. I think we can do better though. See if we hide behind here what we can get done. And as we stayed still, we got a guy and another guy, one with the shotgun and another with the knife. We gotta get down from there because he threw that grenade. Oh, no, no, no. That's just me. Sorry. What's inside this barrel? Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, I was looking inside the barrel, buddy. Let's get prepared and go. I don't even know what was going on there. Already passed our record. We're doing pretty well this time. Let's see what else we can do over here. There we go. We got two guys with one with the knife. Well, some more people committing crimes with the smoke grenade, I see. We tried to get him with the knife there, but it didn't work. Let's get out the shotgun and hope for the best whenever we respawn. All right, let's go. Oh. And that was 6 seconds. I mean, that was close. We had a chance there. We just didn't optimize it. All right, so we've got hangar, pyramid, and containers. Let's go hangar. We gotta beat the record here, right? I mean, surely. All right, let's go. That was 11-ish seconds. He was not expecting a full frontal assault there. No idea how I missed that. Alright, so we died. And now we're going to respawn, and I want to hit somebody with a shotgun real quick. Oh, man, I messed up. I jumped the gun there. Hold on. Let me fix this again. .75. Okay. Alrighty. And he got me with the knife there due to a grenade. Alright, let's go. That was 5.55. That's better. Still not the greatest, but that's better. Hiding out inside their own bases. Pretty cheeky move, but it works. Wow, okay, buddy. I was asking for that. Should not have been standing there. Let's see if we can get somebody with a SMG. All right. That was 4.34. That's close, but not quite what we want. See if we can get somebody with the shotgun now. And that was not good. Let's see what else we can do here. All right. That was 3.47. We're getting closer to the record. 3.47. That was pretty close. Let's see if we can get... we just need below 2.75. For those of you who are just now joining us, I'm trying to go for the fastest kill record from death. I'm going to go to the SMG this time. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. That's just not going to cut it. That's good, but that's not going to do it. Okay, we got all 3 people dead. And we got that killed by Mr. Killer King. Killed 2 out of the 4. Let's see what else we can do here. Let's hit the timer button. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And still looks like that 2 seconds. 750 milliseconds. Let's go to Dwarf Dungeon again. We did pretty good in Dwarf Dungeon, but I think we can beat our record here. Okay, bro. That was weird. That was really weird. They just ran right past me. Let's do it on the restart. Go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I thought the guy was my... That was about 7 seconds there. Hello, Mr. Isaiah Taylor. Go back here. That wasn't going to cut it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's get out. Let's go, 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 go. And there we go. We got two people, one with the grenade and one with the knife. Hello, Mr. Alexo. That was some style points right there. And that was a good grenade throw. We're doing pretty good. Pretty good. How much time do we have? 2 minutes, 40 seconds. All right, well. All right, go, 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 go. And that's not going to do it. Oh, Alexo. And that's not going to do it either. On the respawn, we're going to see if we can get somebody. Okay, we didn't get anybody there. This will be our last match before we go to our break. And whenever we go to our break, we'll then switch over to Battle Royale. Come on, we gotta beat this record. That's not gonna beat the record. Come on, come on, come on. I should have been looking where I was going instead of just going up. Let's see. Can we beat this record? Okay, okay. Oh! Oh! Wow! We beat the record, y'all. 2.58. Verified 2.58. That was wonderful. We beat it by point 0.1. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. All right. And I got killed again. All right, that was pretty good, y'all. That was a pretty good match. We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break, but before we do, 2.582 is our record. I think that's pretty awesome. 2.582. I'm gonna screenshot this and save it for later. 2.582. Let's save it to my downloads folder. Exit out of that. Close that window. That was wonderful. I don't need that. I'm going to go quick break and I'll be back soon. Whenever we get back, we're going to do some Battle Royale and hopefully we can continue the streak of winning every single Battle Royale on the stream. Wish me luck, y'all. I'll be back soon. All right, y'all, I'm back. And now we're going to get into our Battle Royale portion. Now, how does Battle Royale work? Well, if you've been here a long time, you know exactly how this works. You can join me I accept all friend requests, as I am doing now. But you can go over here, type in the code DYGS here if you're on Steam. Or if you're on browser, you can go to warbrokers.io/DYGS. Enter this in the browser of your choice, and you'll be brought to the game I'm in. This is a first come, first serve basis in NABR, which is the Battle Royale we are in. So the first person that joins is the first person that I'm going to be a partner with. What I do is I go down the list and I select invite to duo with these people. So again, you just got to be quick to click the button because chances are there's somebody else who also wants to play as well. So you got to be careful about that. I'm gonna stick with my current outfit this time, but I am going to let's put those glowing eyes on. I think those glowing eyes look pretty cool. So I'm gonna start at the top and work my way down. So I clicked Alexo. If Alexa wants to play, you can press the button. Now we're gonna go Scion. Scion wants to play, click the button. Okay, looks like Scion wants to play. Scion's gonna be my partner this time. I also have another rule. If you're my partner, you cannot be my partner the next game unless nobody else wants to play, but that's very rarely happened. So we're going to start in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play. Let's see how this goes. And I don't like spawning in the plane because it doesn't allow for people to join. So we're going to head back out. We're going to refresh this a bit. Connect. And there we go. We're back in a new map, which is not where we wanted to be. We wanted to be back in the selection screen. So we're back in the selection screen because, again, I don't like it whenever we join into match and it takes us directly to the plane because then it's difficult for you guys to join. So again, same thing as before. I'm going down the list. I'm going to click invite to duo whenever I see somebody who's in this list right here. I'm going to start in about maybe 10-15 seconds because I don't want anybody to be stuck in that other match. All right, so I think I've given enough time for everybody in that other match to come back to the lobby over here. And now hopefully we can start. We're going to start at the top again. Invite to duo Alexo. Wait a few seconds. Invite to duo Killer King. Invite to duo Cowboy. It looks like this time Killer King is going to be our partner. We're going to hit play in 5, 4, 3, 2, and hit play. Now, 30 seconds is not a lot. However, it is enough, I think. So we're going to stay here. And Mr. Killer King is going to be our partner. Hopefully we can get this parkour knocked down. If I can stay on the track here. And it looks like that we're just now beginning. I'm going to parachute off over here a bit early. I do like the shark fin telling me where I need to go. And I do see an enemy over there who does have the Canadian flag. So I am going to try and shoot Mr. Canadian flag over here. And he's the only one that I know where he is right now. So I'm going to go head over to Mr. Canadian flag in just a moment. And that's not good at all. Well, y'all, it looks like we died. So I suppose my teammate could revive me. So right off the bat, we have ended our Battle Royale winning streak. Well, actually, not necessarily. Killer King could still win. We'll see if he does. Definitely a Smurf. Yeah, probably a Smurf. There is a suggestion, the Warbrokers Discord, to either remove these Smurfs or at least heavily discourage them. I personally don't mind Smurfs. I don't Smurf at all, and I don't mind people that do. There are just other factors that cause me to want guests to be reduced, or at least be limited in what they can do. I think that you should have an account just because it's good to keep track for like moderation purposes and stuff like that. But again, I don't really mind Smurfs. However, I do see a good reason to rework how guesting works. Killer King is making his way over to us. Hopefully he can help us out. Let's take a look over here. I'm not going to cheat and tell him where anybody is, but I am going to keep an eye on the world for you. Let's see. Is there somebody? Oh, I can't do that. Let's see what's going on over here. So without giving away any positions, I'm just going to say that there is somebody... there are 2 people here, for those of you watching. I don't want to be cheating and giving Mr. Killer King directions as to where the people are, but there are some people over there. Let's see what's going on. Now, it looks like we spawned back in. And we do need some health. We do need some ammo. Just like as if we just spawned in. I am not dead, Mr. Alexo. I have just respawned in from Killer King, who has taken the time to come revive me, which I think is very good. Not too often will you find people that will do that for you. We got an LMG over here, one of the least rated weapons in one of our earlier streams. We ranked weapons, and this one was not ranked very high. Let's see what else we can find over here. Healing pistol. I don't usually use it, but we'll use it this time. Got Scion. There we go. All right. We found our buddy over here. Pizza, duct tape. That's pretty good. Can't use that. The rest is fine. It's good to get a sniper rifle with a sniper scope. Grip on my AR. Marksman's rifle's here. I don't want to get the marksman's rifle right now. I'm gonna go with a pretty standard setup today, with an exception of the healing pistol. My friend, do you need the healing pistol? Let's see, my friend. Do you need the healing pistol? Okay, there you go. There's a little bit of health. Hopefully we can use it whenever we're down to lower health. Okay, so we've got a medium health up here. And 2 pills, which is good. Don't really need the shotgun right now. Is there a rifle in here? Oh, it's a knife. Okay, that'll work. Don't really care about you, Mr. Light. Mr. Fast Load Mag. These are trip mine. Those are fine. Medium, fine. Let's get the... yeah, the healing pistol, I believe it works. Yeah. Get that. Let's get the 6x scope. I could go rubber chicken, but I'm not going to. Don't want to. It's getting closer to the end game, and I don't want to make too much noise. Looks like we've got somebody who on top of that tower over there. Hopefully we can make our way around and get them. Killed him, but we do need to revive our friend here. Let's heal up and then we'll revive our friend. We're going to use one of our energy drinks because why not? Okay. That's good to know. But I am going to go still try and revive him here. Use our medium health real quick. And get on over there. We need to get our energy can. And our blood bag. That's not good at all. And we're about to die. And we died. But that's okay because... oh, he's self-destructed. Well, it looks like it's over for us. I tried to get him out, but that's okay. We can try again next match. Speaking of next match is right now. We can do next match right now. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. That was a pretty good game. I think we just got a tad bit unlucky. Scion had a really good spot, and we did kind of overlook him. We should have been focused a little bit more on those towers there, but hey, that's what happens sometimes. So now we're gonna take a look at this this next match. We played with Mr. Killer King first, which means we're not gonna play with Scion because I don't like to play with somebody 2 times in a row. We're gonna hit play in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and play. 48 seconds left on the timer. This should be enough time for anybody who wants to join. Now, let's do an outfit check here. He's got the flight suit. Nice. The bandana, also good. This weird thing on the side. Now, this is a fashion statement right here because I got this thing too, and I don't know what it's... I don't know what set it's from, but it is really, really weird. And so I love that he included it here because personally, I think it's difficult to make an outfit that looks good with it. But you have these things here at the bottom, the armor pieces right here, that complement it. So it goes along really well because these are the same color. And if we look around back, let's see. He's got the head, an older gentleman's head with the ears. The ears definitely show that he's played some events. So it's a good, well-rounded outfit. And once again, I'm going to jump out early. See what's over here. Start out in the back and work my way forward. So far, so good. We don't use those. I'll take a rubber chicken if I need to. Oh, that guy's on my team. My bad. Let's see what else we can do. Oh. Man, there's some stuff going on over here. I'm going to go with the 50 on that. Let's pick up the light. Let's go with this. Actually, you know what? It's close to the beginning of the game, so we can use this without worrying too much. That's good. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Sniper scope is fine. Energy can is fine. Getting some good ammo here. So we got our sniper rifle, which is good. That's always a good sign. We've also got our 100-round mag, which is excellent. Many times you'll go much of the game without even seeing one of those. Let's head up top of this hangar and see what's up here. Another compensator, which we already have. He did a good job of taking this the top of the hangar here. A little bit to the right or left. Hit him head on. And hit him head on there again. We can get rid of this light ammo if we do need to get rid of something. Thank you for the sniper rifle there. It's a lot of light ammo. There's a 100 round that I'll put on the ground if he wants it. There are some rifles in this crate if you need it. Yeah, there's some rifles over there. Yeah, so you can select the you can take those and get some ammo from there. Silencer if you need it. There's a lot of good stuff in here. But I think it's time to move on. Looks like we picked this place somewhat clean. Can you do a tutorial about settings for recording, streaming, and mic setup in OBS? No, man, I'm sorry. My screen recorder actually, unless it's a game, my screen recorder absolutely freaks out. So I I mean, I really do want to, but my screen recorder just wouldn't handle it. I'm sorry. But I'm sure there's a lot of other good guides on there on the internet if you're interested in streaming. A little bit off there. A little bit off there as well, but I think I will need to get a bit closer before I try taking those guys out. I can't die, says Alexo. I would have to figure that out. I'm not sure how to screen record using OBS. I don't think. I think at some point I figured out how to use it, but I don't think it, I haven't checked it out recently. Okay, that was a bit too low. That was also a bit too low. That was also a bit, it was a bit wide. Now, I wonder what is he going for? Is he going for an enemy or is he going for the car? Curious. If I could make a guide on how to do the screen record, the streaming stuff. I think it would be less of a video, more of a written out guide. So let me add this to my notes. I don't think I'm not going to make a video, but I could make you a written guide. So let's go to my notes. I'm going to go add this to my list. Let's add how to stream OBS guide. Recording slash streaming. All right, I add that to my list alongside 4v4 map only tier list. So here's the second in the queue of things I need to work on. We'll see how that works out. There's a guy to my left. So I need to be pretty quick about this. Oh, hold on. I believe the guy said he needed some rifle ammo. Here's some rifle ammo. You said you need rifle ammo? It's right there. There you go. Yeah. Why so many light bullets? That's a good point. I don't need any of these. Because I'm not using any light ammo weapons. So you can have all those. Sniper rifle, let's do that. What's going on over here? Okay. Let's go down over here. I'm going to take the right. I'm going to head to the right side. You can follow me or you can go to the left. We can encircle them like a pincer movement if you'd like. But I'm going to the right side here. And it doesn't look like there's any real people here. Maybe a Smurf or two, but I don't think that really matters that much. So I'm going to continue to use my rubber chicken. Although normally at this time I would get rid of it. I've been thinking of doing different Battle Royale challenges. I made a video a while back about about completing the Battle Royale game mode with fists only. And that one received quite a lot of views, so I might be... Would you guys be okay if I did that during a live stream? If we just did like a fists only live stream, that kind of stuff. And there we go. That's a good Battle Royale victory right there. Definitely good redemption from the last one where we died. All right, I'm going to wait just a bit before we continue on to get people back in the lobby. Alrighty, so it looks like that there's a couple more people that have joined. We might have time for one or two more Battle Royale matches. This is going to be a shorter stream than the last one, because I've got a little bit of work to do. But again, we're going to start at the top. Boom, pow, wham. Let's see if he wants to join. And we're also going to do Hutzilla, because Scion was the guy that we were with last. So does Hutzilla or Boom, pow, wham want to join? I'll give them a couple seconds, and if they don't, then I will go and team up with Scion again if he wants to team up. All right, looks like Boom Pow Wham wants to join up. So we're going to get started in about 3, 2, and 1. Let's hit play. So I did an outfit check on him a while back. I'm going to see if anything has really changed or if I need to comment on anything more. Really, the only thing I noticed that really could be of improvement is this emblem. A lot of the emblems have, I don't know, become public. And so, really, like, again, this is like really, really small details. His skin is really, really good. So, really, the only thing I can even think of that would be an improvement would be probably a more exclusive emblem. Other than that, not much else I can critique him on. He's got a really good skin. I like the glowing eyes going through the meme glasses. With the guitar, always a good sign. Now, Alexo here's going for a really interesting vibe. He's got the mask on, thug life glasses on. He has the everything in black, which matches, which is also a nice touch, as well as the black gun belt and cowboy hat. So that's pretty cool too. And off we go to another Battle Royale match. I'm going to parachute in the exact same spot that I parachuted last time, and hopefully we can do much better this time. Start off the bat with a large health and a revolver. And tactical shotgun, which is good. And an LMG, which is also good, but but we do need some more things to do a little bit better starting out. I'm gonna stick with this tactical shotgun. Hopefully, we can get some kills with it in close range combat. I'm gonna do without my rifle weapons. I'm just going to use weapons that have light ammo this time. So I don't need that. There's nobody down there. Light, shotgun, light. Don't need that. Hello, Mr. Bim Pow Wham. Sniper, I'm not going to use that right now. Rifle, I'm not going to use that right now. Duct tape, sure. Tactical, sure. Use that light right there. So a lot of rifle ammo, and it's kind of tempting to just go pick them up, but we're going to stick with the light today. Duct tape. We already have enough of those. Binoculars. Shotgun. That's all good. Okay, flash reducer is useless. Small health. Some more light. Light. And we switch over now to the VSS, which is also a light weapon. We've got 390 shots. And we've also got 74 shots for the shotgun. Okay, let's see what we got going on over here. Nothing much. Nothing much. All right, so I'm going to do something I don't usually do at all. I'm going to go take this car and go drive it around over here to this terminal. Let's get some more light. Needle, light, light. Don't need the revolver anymore. And I could go look at the terminal there, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to go ahead and drive around the edges of the circle and see what I see. I wonder if we can get this guy with the car. I'm going to go over here and go hit him with the old tactical shotgun. Let's use the large health. And there we go. Destroyed by the old tactical shotgun. Now, I can't get any of his rifle ammo, but I can get some of his other stuff, including his backpack. But I do need to heal up a little bit more, so let's do that. And that should... Oh, I did not mean to do that. Should probably switch back to a weapon that won't do that to me. And we're now going to move backwards and see what we can see here. We got Feroy still in the game. We also got to keep a look at our gas tank here. So Feroy just killed my teammate here. So we're going to go speed over there and go kill Feroy real quick. And there's Feroy killed. But now we need to go get our friend over here. Okay, I suppose we can try to get our friend over here. Let's, trying this without any rifle weapons. So let's move around this way. Let's continue to go up here, hide here, get that. Use that. Okay, so that guy killed the guy up there. Should we do that? No, I think that we're a bit too late. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so that guy's dead. We can't have any rifle ammo, but we do have the walkie-talkie. I didn't realize we had that. Let's heal him up for the final guy. All right, go get him. And there we go. We win. And both of us were alive. That's awesome. And now, like I was saying before, this next one is going to be our final Battle Royale match and a conclusion to the stream. So let's get on with it. Just like before, you guys can join me by using the code DYGS. You can either enter it here if you are on Steam, or you can enter it, or you can copy this and paste this in your browser if you're on browser. Now we're going to wait a couple seconds just to see if anybody else wants to join, and then we're going to play the final match. All right, now we're back, and once again, we're going to begin by just selecting the top person. So Alexo is the top person. Then we're going to go to Scion and see if Scion wants to play with us. Looks like Scion wants to play with us. Awesome. And we're going to play in about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play. Now, this is our final match of the day. We've been streaming for about 1 hour, 52 minutes. And I've analyzed this before, so there's no need to analyze it again. But it does look pretty cool. Looks like we've got Lone Wolf, who is rusty. Do I like Scion cars? I am not familiar. I've heard of the brand, but I don't see them often. They're not really common in the United States, and so I don't really have an opinion on them because I don't know much about them, nor have I seen them. So we've got Lone Wolf, who claims he's rusty. We've got Boom Pow Wham, who did a pretty good job last match. We've got Green Scion, who is our partner. We've got Feroy. And we've also got Alexo, who's also really good. Alexo's been hanging out in the streams for a very long time. Zink or Ossiker better sniper? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't rank snipers. I'm not too familiar. I mean, sure, I've talked with them before. I've watched their montages, but haven't seen them in recent. I haven't seen any of them shoot quite recently, so it's unclear which one's better for me. So to answer your question, I would say that I can't give an answer because I'm not familiar with, not up to date with their skill. That's an enemy right there. That's an enemy. That's an enemy right there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whoa! And right off the bat, it starts out with a DYGS death. Man, it looks like everybody's coming after me now. Let's see, what will Green Scion do? He could go on without me, and he could win that. That'd be fine, but we'll see what he does. Alexa says, "We won. DYGS is dead." Looks like that was a bot, thank goodness. Otherwise, Mr. Scion over here would be dead. It was a player. So hopefully he can get me over to this terminal. Maybe we can continue here. He's making it to the terminal, and he is accessing the terminal. I thank you, Mr. Green Scion. Thank you very much for the revive. I am going to head over here, though. I don't want to get killed again. So I am going to go parachute over here off to this side. Got Boom Pow Wham that was killed, and we've got Lone Wolf who is killing. But we do need some health. We got our first kill there. So we got our sniper rifle there. We don't use smoke grenades, so we're going to put that off to the side. Health is our main priority right now. But we can even the herd a little bit. Invis is being true to his name. He is not here. Why is there no fall damage? That's a good question. If there was fall damage, I would not be playing this game. That's why. No, I'm kidding. I'm sure there's a good reason. I think it's just because people would probably be annoyed by it. I don't think that they plan to add fall damage. Like, I don't think that it's something that they want, or it's a limitation of the engine. Because they could probably easily code it if they really wanted it. My friend's still alive. That's good to see. He took a pretty big hit as he was reviving me. On the sniper rifle, I appreciate that. If you need anything, just let me know, and I can either give it to you or find it and put it on the map for you. Easter event would be unbeatable. Yeah, that's true. I think I'm good on health. You can keep it. I've got 2 medium health, so that should sustain me for quite a while. How you doing, Beta 9000? I'm gonna stay on the ground, so you can take the car by yourself. You don't need to pick me up. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. It's always a good day when I get to stream with y'all. You guys are really fun viewers. Let's take a look. So we don't need any shotguns, so we can get rid of that to make space. Because of how fast it is and how small the maps are when compared to other FPS games, it wouldn't be worth the trouble in game. Tribute. People would be breaking people's legs all the time. That is true. That is true. Tribute would be really, really funny. That seems like a really cruel April Fool's prank. They'd be like, developers would release an update and they'd be like, alright guys, we just added some fall damage, and then, like he was saying, everybody in Tribute would just be dying all over the place. I'd be fine with that for one day, but definitely not for anything permanent. We can get a good look at the world over here. Is there anybody? Okay, there is. There's somebody in Skywatch. We're gonna avoid that person. I need my G-Lo back. What's your favorite glowing eyes color you have? That's difficult. I'm going to say it's a tie between dark blue and orange. Yellow. I thought I had orange, but it's yellow. So a tie between yellow and dark blue. Oh, come on, Scion. I'll give you some health here. Hold on. You revived me, so here, I'll give you some health. Here is some medium health. There you go. We got a parachuting package. Okay, good job, Mr. Scion. This guy have anything good on him? Oh, wow, there's a lot of stuff over here. Take that. Anything else we need? I don't use heavies. You can have that. It's fine. But I will take this heavy vest if I can have it. And then I can heal my heavy vest with this duct tape here. But now we need to go. Tell Yums that my Gilo is not for sale, thank you. He took me from 2.2 to 2180. Made me grumpy. Well, Yums, you heard him. Apparently his Gilo is not for sale, but on the other hand, I do have to tell you good job. Because, you must have, done good against him. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? Did I just see a smoke grenade? Did I just see a smoke grenade? Yeah, that's not how this game works, buddy. You better start running. Yeah, that's right, buddy. That's your warning. That's your warning right there, buddy. You better not fire on. You better. Yeah, you bet. There's somebody over here. Okay, we need to get over there now. We need to get into hiding. We don't have any energy drinks, so that's not good. However, we can hide over here, sort of. Got Lone Wolf and Boom Pow Wham maybe over there. Alright, so we got killed by Godzilla with the AK SMG. Not the greatest, but that was bound to happen with who we were facing. Let's see. You do not have to revive me. You got this, though. So we got Hutzilla, Lone Wolf, and Scion. There we go. Good job. All right. You got to get, what's his name? Lone Wolf over here. Now, I'm not going to tell you where he is because I think that'd be cheating. But I will show the camera to the stream so they can see where he is. So he is right here. Again, I'm not going to use my words to tell you where he is. But this, it's getting pretty close. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. He's in the middle of the circle. And it looks like Lone Wolf won that one. Well, that looks like it's a good ending for Mr. Lone Wolf. Not for us, but again, we didn't do so well this Battle Royale match. So, I think that's fine because the last two streams we did pretty good. So, this was bound to happen this time. So, with that, I think I'll be ending the stream right about here. Again, just like all the other streams, if you have any questions, you can ask them right now, and I'll answer them. No matter what the question is, as long as it isn't too personal or inappropriate, I'll answer the question. Farewell, Mr. Beta. Yeah, we'll play again next stream. That sounds like a good idea. If you ever get to play, you'll carry. Yeah. All right, y'all. I had a really, really fun time playing with you. I think we made some pretty good memories over the stream, especially with our new 4v4 speedrun format. with our world record. What was that world record here? What was our world record? Let's pull up our world record. Our world record of... Where was this world record? 2 seconds, 582 milliseconds. That's pretty good. That's pretty good right there. Will I ever stop playing this game? Probably not. It's too late for that. It's too late for that. Yeah, I've been playing for about 7 years now, and hopefully I can play for another 7 more years. That's a personal question. To die or kill, might I ask? Missed that part. Don't worry, DYGS. If I ever get to play, I'll carry. To die or kill. I don't understand that last part. You might want to rephrase that bit. Oh, speed run. Yeah, so the speed run. Oh, let me pull it back up here. The speed run is a 4v4 kill someone any percent. It's basically the whenever you spawn in the game, how long does it take for you to kill someone? That's basically the any percent category that I made up. Of course, none of this is official. How did I lose? Well, I lost because I did not track. I did not watch my back. I think that was part of it. I should have been watching up the hill a little bit more. I should have taken a more direct route up the hill. What's my next video going to be? My next video. Let me take a look here real quick. Videos. My next video is going to be tomorrow it's going to post tomorrow at 3:48 a.m. Eastern time. Sometimes I just select random times, and this is one of them. So if you're up at 3:48 a.m. Eastern time, then you'll be able to see it. It's the round 2 of 3 for the APG vs. Super War. And then on Thursday, I'm going to post a video. Hope it's a good surprise video because I don't want to give too much away, but it is not the APG vs. Super War that's going to be posted on Thursday. So we've got on Tuesday, you're going to see the APG vs. Super, and on Thursday, you're going to see a completely different video from that. Yeah. Any last questions? We got about 1 minute left in this music here before I got to turn off the stream. Any new happenings in the Warbrokers Discord server? I'm going to pause the music here because this might... I'm going to take a look here. Not much. Not much is going on. There's been a couple of suggestions here. I could go over those next stream. Actually, I'm going to write that down. I'm going to go over... that is a personal question, Mr. Lone Wolf. I'm going to add that to the list of things to do during streams. I'm going to add go over suggestions and what's going on the Discord server. Speaking of the Discord server, probably this week I'll post a link to my Discord, to the APG Discord on YouTube. It's always been something that I've sent. The APG Discord has always been something that I've sent out to people that are already on Discord, and I haven't really reached out to people that are outside of Discord. So that will be something I might do here in a moment. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna send an invite right now. You know what? Let's just do that. Let's go invites. Why is it streamer mode? Create invite link. Link expires in 7 days. So I'm gonna post a link that expires in 7 days in the chat. This should take you to the APG Discord server if you're just on YouTube and not on Discord, but want to join the APG Discord server. That link should take you there. Yeah, we do a couple wars. Recently, we've had some inactivity in the APG on the APG squad. So We haven't been doing a lot of wars recently, but we are doing them. We're not a squad that just doesn't do them. So with that out of the way, I hope that you guys enjoy this stream. Join the server as I just posted in the chat, and I will probably post another link somewhere else later. But other than that, I'll see you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.